Midday. The sun beats down upon the southern plains, casting its light above the land below. Here we see Daniel, searching for food and water. 15 minutes later, he approaches a small pond. Daniel lowers his snout into the water to fish. The island's Dimetrodon aren't picky. Naturally opportunistic, they will go after fish, carrion, or small to medium-sized animals. This is how they've managed to survive for over 270 million years. His fish caught, Daniel moves off to feed in peace. But he isn't alone for long. A Baryonyx magnus, 45 feet long, the third largest carnivore on the island. Though he isn't showing signs of hostility, Daniel leaves with his life and his fish. In the northern forests, the stench of rotting flesh wafts through the air. We find that the stench is coming from the nest of the Deinonychus pack. The area is littered with stripped, half-eaten, and mangled corpses. Saul approaches Nyx. Over the last few days, it seems he has taken an interest in her. And very recently, she has become in heat. Theater is having none of this, however. As the alpha of his pack, he is the one who has the right to mate. Theater decides that it is time to hunt, as they haven't brought in a fresh kill in several days. He rounds up his subordinates, and they're off to hunt. As the Deinonychus enter a clearing, they find a herd of miscellaneous herbivores, all grazing on the forest's plentiful vegetation. There are a pair of iguanodon, a common sight in this area. The armored nodosaur Sauropelta lumbers about, while a more unusual animal, the armored sauropod Ampellosaurus, browses on small trees. And then, a quirk of island evolution. Tenontosaurus minimus, the dwarf Tenontosaurus, a pony-sized descendant of its rhinoceros-sized ancestor. Being small, it requires less food, but it also means that it is more vulnerable to predators. Young and bursting with energy, Nyx dashes after the small ornithopod. But she'll have to be agile to follow its twists and turns. Dieter and Sol gone, the iguanodon walks off to return to his herd. But things aren't over yet for the Tenontosaurus. The hunt was not well coordinated, and the herbivore has made a lucky escape. Nyx checks on Sol to see if he's alright. But Dieter has a different thing to do. Things have gone downhill for the runt of the pack. The three march back towards their nest, empty-handed. In the northern grasslands, a large animal is on the move. pursue. The injuries she has sustained from the ankylosaur a few days ago have been healing, though still not by much. It'll be a while before she can hunt large prey like she used to. For now, at least, she keeps a watchful eye on the herd. Back in the south, in the southern rainforests, a large lake, surrounded by thick trees. The idyllic lakesides support a wide variety of animals. This juvenile Spinosaurus terrestris is one of them, aptly named due to the species' more terrestrial lifestyle. He is just as comfortable being near the water or miles away from it. He is making the most of his last few hours of daylight, searching for food. It's a fish stash, seemingly unguarded by its owner. And hunger is a powerful motivator. He pauses to take in his find, before rummaging through the piles of fish. It's a relieving taste, but something's not right. Here, only one animal stashes fish like this. Chicasaurus. With the young rascal now gone, he returns to his prized possessions. Chicasaurus is yet one of many animals influenced by eons of evolution. They have become quite large, almost 6 meters long, and are very powerful swimmers. Peace at last.